Welcome back. My name is Dave, and this is Macaro Siding by N-Scale Layout. Short line between Sudbury and Sault Ste. Marie. Macaro is a small village on the highway where there's a siding for. It used to go to the Dontar plant. The Dontar plant's closed, but they're still working on it, and it still is a waypoint for storage of cars between the two cities. So anyway, a little bit of history, and let's move on. So today we're going to finish the engine shed. We're going to do some weathering, and we're going to be using Tamiya weathering powders. And so let's get started. So I'm just going to switch over now. And I'm going to go here. Okay, so there's the building from the front, but if I leave that shot, you won't be able to tell what the hell is going on. So we're going to go over to this shot, and we'll be able to zoom in and zoom out, and you'll see the effect of the weathering powders. There we go. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, I went to the dollar store, and I went to Dollar Tree. There's two different dollar stores, and I bought I bought some makeup brushes. In fact, I bought a wad of them. I don't know if you can see. There you go. They're all dirt cheap. I think these came in sets, and so they were very inexpensive. The Tamiya powders come in little plastic containers. Oh, my clumsy big fingers here. And you open them up, and inside you've got 3 powders. It comes with a little brush. The problem with that little brush is getting down inside here with that little brush is a real pain in the derriere. So I'm going to be using some of these brushes for makeup to work on the. You can buy these Tamiya powders. I'm just organizing things here, guys. Sorry. You can buy these Tamiya powders individually, or you can buy them as a set. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the whole set. Oh yeah, you can. So this is A through F of the different weathering powders. I bought them as a set off of Amazon. I think it was $73 plus tax, and I've been monkeying around with them for a little bit before we actually get to filming this. But so I'm going to take my glasses off and put them down because I need to be able to see. So there we go. So this is set D, and it's burnt blue, burnt red, and oil stain. So I'm going to be using the oil stain on that from that set. And now I'm just going to go through the others here. There's snow, there's rust, there's soot. Oh, soot. We need soot. And soot's the middle one on here. And then we have a orange rust, gunmetal, silver. We have titanium, light gunmetal, and copper. We have sand, light sand, and mud. Again, I think I'll probably be using some of those. And the last set is yellow, gray, and green. And that's so. Now I hope not to do a long video today, just enough for you to see how you go about doing this. So I'm actually going to have to. Okay, so we'll start with mud. And so you just take the brush and you work it in, and the surface of the weathering powder starts to break down a bit. And then you can just, now it's very subtle, but here at the bottom of the stairs I'm putting in dirt. Maybe, okay, hang on, just the camera may jiggle a bit here. Okay, that's zoomed in as far as that'll zoom in, and I'm just gonna check the focus. Yeah. So in here now you can see, maybe you can see, I can definitely see it. There's a darker shade, and then it fades out to match, to be level with the paint. I'm going to take the same mud, and over here on the back side I'm going to put some in there too, right at the bottom of the stairs. Really subtle, which means you can creep up on it a bit. And again, these makeup brushes make it much, much easier. So just go to the dollar store and go to the section where they keep all of the makeup stuff, and you'll find them there. So now I'm just going to pick up some sand, and just a little bit of sand here. Now, there's no rhyme or reason to this. Okay. We'll put a little sand here. And the other reason we got sand is we have the sanding tower, so we need to put. Now, see what I mean? Now, I would not be able to get in here with the brush that comes with the Tamiya kits. But for the investment of a few bucks, I think at the most I paid $1.75 or something for 2 sets of brushes. And again, I can creep up on how light I want the sand to be. All right, now where is the one I want? I want soot, and I want oil stain. Oil stain's what I need. So I'll slide this one back up here, close it so I can read the and again, now again I'm working the powder up into the brush. This section here with these 4 uprights, that's the fueling depot. So there would be an oil stain or two on the frame here, or on the platform here. So now I'm just going to now, one of the things they tell you in the safety instructions on this stuff, I guess these powders are extremely flammable. So you don't want to be monkeying around with anything hot near these things. So as you can see, I hope you can see, yeah, you can. I can see on the preview monitor. I go over here. So I'm just going to put some more of this, what they're calling oil stain, down, and then I'm going to go between the tracks. Oops, careful. And just no. The one I was looking for is soot. Now, as the engines go into the shed, if they're kicking out any smoke, then it'll be on the front of the building here. So I'm just going to put some soot up here. And again, now you don't have to do this. I mean, so I can take a clean brush and I can work the, I'm just going to hold the building down so it doesn't move on me. I'm just going to work in the soot to reduce its strength a bit here. And you can go on and do that and do more of that. Maybe let's see here. Let's pick up a little bit of this rust and just there we go. All right. Now the other thing you can do, and I'm going to find it. Is it in here? Yellow, gray, green. Oh, here. On the vents on the roof. If I want to make them, I can. Yeah, just move the camera over a bit and we'll do the roof here. So all I'm doing here is I'm using the color I'm using is light gunmetal, and I can highlight the edges. Give them a little bit more definition. You don't want it everywhere. You just want it in a few little spots just to bring out a little bit of definition to the there we go. Where did my mud go? That's oil stains. Mud is here. Okay, let me pick up some mud. Now you can just, they say just take a rag and take your brush and work it into the rag, and you'll pretty well clean off everything. You can wash them with water, I think, if I remember right from the instructions. I want to go back to my mud. So I have a, I'm taking a look at that. Oh, you can see them. Okay. So I've got a ladder on the side of the building here, and a ladder on the side of the building here. So right here at the top, I'm going to put some mud in here to indicate that maybe somebody came up here and started walking around. And I'm going to do the same thing down here on this little building, or the little office on the side of the shed. Same thing, just ever so lightly. And down on the ground at the bottom of the ladder. And I think we'll call it quits for there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video for a minute, and I'm going to set up for what many YouTubers call the glamour shots. So just give me a minute here. So here you go. Building on the turntable. Wires all over the place here, because there's I think, what is it here on this one? There's 5 different lighting up areas. So this one's finished. I'm just going to reach this and turn this off. And I'm going to lift, ooh, don't do that, David. Lift the roof out. So you get one more look at the interior. So the roof off. The ceiling lights out of the way. Go to 8. So there you are, looking down inside. And then in goes the metal beams and the overhead crane. Then the interior lighting on this sheet of plastic. And now I have to remember which way to go. This goes on, because it has to go on the same way now that I've done the weathering up here on this roof. And there we go. There's the building at the roof, closed up. And we'll just spin it around so you get we finish off with the pretty end, facing the there we go. All right. So next week, another video. I'm not sure. I've already I've started on another maintenance of way facility. It's for like freight cars and passenger cars, their repairs. So I may do that. It's not going to be as detailed as this one was, but it'll be the last of the kits for now, and then we'll be moving on to other things. I want to thank you for watching today. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I just want to remind people that I usually put a list of all of the materials I use down in the Show More tab. So if you need to know where I bought something, I generally put it there. If not, leave a comment, and I'll provide you with the details for the thing you want to purchase. Last week, a gentleman wanted to know where I got the little clamp for my soldering with the silicone tips and stuff, and so I went off and found the website, because I should have put that in there. It's a tool that I use almost always when I'm doing electrical work. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you next week with a new video. Bye for now.